What's up, everybody? Okay, I'm gonna invite some people first here into this very I'm going live on YouTube. Watch. So I'm not really going to be paying attention to this camera much. One, because I will probably be terrified that people can probably chime in live and let me know if I am doing good or bad, or be like, "What the fuck are you talking about, nigga?" Like, so. But I guess all of those things would be good, actually. So if I just face forward into that, I'm actually getting valuable feedback and all kind of things that I had needed anyway. So, okay, so welcome to live. Welcome to What I Need podcast behind the scenes. So let me just give something to this camera real quick while we're getting started. And I'm sorry, I'm like all congested for some reason out of the blue. I need to blow my nose, but I put some big song, child. I don't know what happened. I've been saying that a lot. I don't know why I've been saying that. So I am messaging a couple people I was talking to on Twitter. I'm going live on YouTube. Watch the What I Need podcast. Trust the process. So I'm just getting, this is the process. Not only spending a Friday night doing this instead of other options, just also giving it your best shot in regards to letting people know that you're even fucking going live. Excuse my language. That you're even going live, and that they may want to watch. They may want to check it out instead of half-assing things or whatever thing have been done in the past, like not believing in yourself. None of that works. So I can let you know that none of that type of stuff, not believing in yourself, but then trying to do some stuff and get some stuff popping, crack-a-lacking off. Good luck. You might as well go hard and call it a day. So I'm just taking a moment. I'm just taking a moment to try to go hard right now and see what it is and what it do. So, it may be might be interesting. So I'm on my Twitter. Shout out to Geo from the block. He's not in the chat or anything yet as of now, I don't think. Shout out Chant God. I'm just shouting out people that messaging and inviting to the show. These are people that are musicians. Shout out Wesley, not Snipes. These are people that are creatives, musicians, people I chime in with and just, say, do your motherfucking thing. And, I see you out here trying to be, trying to do something that is not degradation to yourself or to others, but just elevating and inspiring. So shout out to those folks. Shout out to Mellow Thing. Okay, let me I don't have to go through my whole inbox here, but I think these are some really cool people that I would love to have like jump in here and be able to say what's up. It's gonna take me a little second to get everything going. Let me put some music on because I have an entire. Oh, I should show you guys. Yeah, so I've been doing this show since this year, I guess. I think I started recording the show last year, or shoot, end of 2020. Oh yeah, 2022 to now, and I'm just now completing season one. So it's been kind of a documentary process of thoughts, ideas, emotions. Some moments are very personal. And I just started recording and documenting myself. And now I'm putting it out into like a podcast. Some have been refashioned, containing pieces of current, like now, and then it goes into those previous recordings, sharing whatever it was I was sharing at the time. Um, and it's just been a really wonderful like journaling process in a way. I'm sharing basically, questions I have within myself, questions I have for the world. And I think it has a niche to be relatable to someone um, who may ponder the same things. So, I basically just got candid and wanted to share what I was thinking. And I've been enjoying the process. I'm starting to get some listenership. And as we go into season two, I am trying to upgrade from being just audio, not trying to, I am upgrading from being simply audio to involving, a set and something that looks a little bit more like you know, we're on set. I've done it a couple times on the show, but not not as nice as this just yet. And I don't even know what this is going to look like because I'm I'm just winging it. But again, go for it. Don't know what you're doing, but be doing it. I think that's what we do anyway. So you may as well put that towards your highest rather than your lowest idea, and just see what happens. We got time. We're here. We have a whole life to live, so we might as well do it. Um, Anywho, so yep, I'm gonna ignore you guys right now while I just get some music on and vibe out. Hopefully, not forgetting that I am on camera and do anything strange or embarrassing. But I guess again, that is all for the entertainment of this. So go right ahead and enjoy. Um, yeah. Now, what the hell am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. Um, we thought he meditated and he was smart, but I don't know. Like this is the behind the scenes, so who knows? We'll see for real. Uh, and then I'm playing. So I just put this random DJ thing called Dub Zone. So shout out to Dub Zone, Anxious Spirits Dub. You know, it caught my eye. So. Mm, oh yeah. I do want to see which one is live. Your channel. Okay. Okay. Oh, I am gonna play, that was cute. I am going to play something from selection. Um, where is that one? And I should give myself a time frame in which like I'm actually going to start the show because I could be messing around on this. Um, yeah, so tonight is also I'd like to say tonight is a full moon. Actually, I should not be talking at all until it's time to start the show. So what am I doing? Nobody's even somebody could be there, and then I'm not really sure. So I need to just go on ahead and this is total Libra shit. We do this to ourselves constantly, thinking about the possible outcome, like a dumbass, and then done thought of every outcome and didn't do nothing about none of them. So um, anyway, oh, I wonder if I can share my screen because I want to show y'all. I think I can. Oh, I could. That's actually really cool. So I can share my screen. I will share my Twitter feed. Sure. Oh, look at that. So this is my new avatar. um, AI, while it's not doing things, yet that are problematic, let's just enjoy, I guess, what it can do because who knows, who knows. But this was cute. I'm gonna leave that as my background while I get together, get together, get together, get together. Let me get my shit, let me get together. Hey. Okay, let me turn. Everyone turn the corner, do not disturb. Do not disturb. It's really excellent license. And, I see my own home. Right. So I like that. I'm not like great, but every other. But it's that powerful. I don't know. But I guess we all have our core. We all have our core. Some of us we do certain things and we realize later. And I'm sure it's just the era. I'm sure it's just the era that he's going through. The process that he is not from here. He just put on the act and he can't put it on. Also, he can come back out and kind of whatever album one and two was giving because they was. You know? Okay, hopefully I'm gonna have to turn that down because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna just go ahead and skip that which one was the name. Before we get what's the name and what you call it? Okay. Oh, you know what? I have the headphone. I need to get the headphone connected to the neck bone. Headphone connected to the neck bone. The neck bone connected to the thigh bone. The thigh bone connected to the iPhone connected to the what? Connected to the who? Connected to the what? Connected to the who? Okay. So obviously came over here and forgot what I was doing. Okay, let me see. So it's recording. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, microphone. We wanted to go to the. No, I want to actually record. I want to record. So we go to the sound recorder, and I just plug my mic straight into the damn computer and then let it do its thing. Okay. So at this, we should be fully. Okay, the mic is fine. Beautiful. Then I should be begin to see because it's getting on the top there. So that's good. That's good. That's good. How's our focus? Not my personal focus, but our focus on the product. Okay. Because we know my personal focus, we need deep meditation and healing in that area. So, uh, no, that's all right. Okay. So we have the project shot. We are rolling on camera, main camera one. That's right, I'm doing 2 camera angles and a live. Literally insane. Um, and probably unnecessary. But I think the point of creativity, especially as it goes for film and stuff, is to almost push things to a level where it's almost irrational. Like having things wise or having creativity wise. And then you can see obviously in those times where it's like, okay, that didn't work, but that was so cool. Let's take out this, and that, and then we should have been good. We were doing too much anyway. That's kind of how I work, especially when I'm working by myself. Um, so we're getting audio here on the. This is the mic I'm going to use to actually record, like for the whole audio of the show. So that's why I want to make sure this is good. Hopefully, it hasn't messed up my YouTube. Range around and find out that it's not even recording at all. Hello, test. Okay, it looks like it's still recording. Check, check, check. Oh, test. Oh, okay, cool. Check, check, test. Check, check, check. Check. Testing. Okay, so I'm liking, let me see. It's always a little bit, well, not difficult, but when you're using live instruments, the singing bowl instrument, um, it's different from just talking. So I'm thinking this mic is gonna be just fine. I think when I go to use the microphone, I will like turn down turn it down a notch on the live so that it doesn't drowned out. Okay, so I think both cameras are filming. I need to just We're gonna go ahead. Oh, there was notes. There was notes in the iCloud. Okay. Definitely just have to get that. There was notes in the iCloud. And then I wanna smoke vape. More. Oh, I can't smoke vape on live. Excuse me. Let me get up away the camera. And I'm just kidding. Yeah. Look, I'm better than Fox. At least I got off camera before they see me with Ryan. So. And I don't even think that was a Nick vape. Honestly, I don't think it was a Nick vape. I mean, I don't blame him though. It's Fox. So as soon as I'm getting off the camera, pass me my shit. Anyway. Anyway, huh? Okay. Let me get signed in here. Give what you want, what you need, what you need. Yeah. What I need, package. That's not the right password. I don't know what it is. I have to move my camera angle. Terrible. Oh wait, I'm on live. Okay. Ooh, I have to pee too. I'm glad I realized that now. And then I can stop this recording. I'm not gonna use that at all. Probably not using any of this at all. So the live is the only thing that's gonna make it that this is ever gonna see the light of day anyway. So maybe that funny part about Fox, I don't know. I'm trying not to get canceled before we've even promoted the show. So you know what I'm saying? Whole shit just gets shut down before you even get to oh shit. What am I doing? I'm just sitting here in front of the sign-in screen, like absolutely doing nothing. What an idiot. Okay. Just kidding. I'm not that hard on myself. Like most of the time. Sometimes, but there's a lot to accomplish, and then again, meditation. So then we take all that away and throw it away. We take all that self-degradation and roll it up and throw it out the window. Let me show you how. Okay. Wow. Okay. So cool. We're in the notes. I don't usually do show notes because that means I have to look at notes and read off screens and stuff. And again, like This is not a Fox thing at all. So I don't really. It's not a news thing at all. It's like a sharing thing because the news is old. Let me review this. Let me review this segment list. Challenges and limitations, implementing optimizing processes, identify areas of process improvement. So, I mean, I probably will look at this. Hopefully, it doesn't ruin the episode. But once I get in the flow, you'll see. We just get going. Um, okay. So we're rolling. I have to pee, and then we'll start off with we'll be starting off with a meditation. What was the meditation? What was the meditation going to be about? Again, see, everything really is up the top of the dome because I can't decide anything. All right, whatever. Okay. Everything I need. Of course, I have what I need. So, what I need podcast. My shirt's inside out. Okay. And, oftentimes it's very much that. It's like we have what we need, but we've been wearing it inside out. We need to kind of go within in order to, bring things where they ought to be. So I'm gonna take the music down here before we get copyright infringed and sued. Nobody would enjoy that. So, well, it would just be me, but then there'd be no show because I'd be busy trying to. Anyway, um, welcome to the show. Welcome to this wonderful setup. Welcome to the fact that I pressed record on the recording. I didn't, so that wasn't. Test. Okay, cool. I do need to make sure this is getting my voice. Cool. I think that's probably better. And I'm going to do my affirmations really quick here. I have time. I am jumping into the flow of a universal good. I have found my excellence. This I excel. I am enjoying my peace. I understand self-love is my responsibility. I accept self-care. I have what I need. I am glad to circulate growth and positivity. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Meditation with Karlton. So on today's episode, as you can see, we're trying out a new little setup here. Tried to make it, interesting and creative and cool for you guys so we can sit up in peace and, do what we do in the stillness, which is just be. So on today's episode, I want to have a brief discussion about trusting the process. That's actually what the episode and the meditation is going to be about today. And it is a full moon today as well. We know that the moon has been with us for as long as we can remember. I don't think anybody can remember a time the moon has not been there for us and with us, and guiding the flow of creation the way that it has been instructed and made to do. And it's a very powerful entity, being, thing that the moon has as it affects the tide and the waters. And it's an energy there, regardless, because the sun is sending over its light to the moon. That's how the moon is lit up. So just as we have energy that's available during the day, the plants photosynthesize and create energy in this way. Day beings or daylight, creatures, ourselves, humans, animals, they function in the daytime because the sun is out. So that sun energy is being sent over to the moon. So when the moon is up there in the sky, there is an energetic availability that is there rather than not when it is there or not. So that's just kind of my simple breakdown of why, because I know sometimes folks might be like, the moon, don't be paying attention to the moon. That's some of that other stuff, like, I'm here to help clear superstition over some things, because there's been too much superstition and too much systematic being allowed. So we had taken up on the superstitious, and we had allowed the systematic to also beat our ass. So that's why I'm also here explaining some of these things. Okay. So anyway, excuse my language. Now, it's a great night to be where you want to be when there's a full moon out. Be where you want to be when there's a full moon out. So if you don't want to be angry, don't put yourself in an angry position, because that's going to also be magnified. Now, you might not have noticed, because people, they go out and you have a drink, or you go to the party, you go on a date with boyfriend or girlfriend, you go here, you go there, but there's all these things going on around us, and we see the moon and we're just like, oh, whatever, moon. How respectful. But anyway, we see the moon and it's like, oh, whatever, right? But a lot of times when you take a moment to remember, oh my God, that was that night that was so crazy. Oh my gosh, that was the night I had that argument. Sometimes you'll notice, or sometimes you may say, oh, there was a great night, we had a perfect night. And then, this is kind of appealing or pointing out to the nightlife. What happened during that night? Oh, and I remember wasn't it a full moon? Oh, so check those moments in your life for your own self. If you new to hearing that sentiment, or knowing if is that true. Anything that people want to know if it's true or not, the best way for you to know is for you to know. The best way for you to be able to say 100% what's true and what's not is for you to have investigated, checked it out, have some kind of self-evidence that such thing is real or not, or affects you or not. Because even that in itself is applicable to discernment and knowing. So check that out. Check over your last couple, if you can, memories when the moon was out. I had this kind of night. Well, the last 3 times I can remember the moon being out, full moon, I was caught up in this situation, or I was loving being a part of this situation, and then you can kind of be like, oh, okay, oh yeah, maybe I need to plan what's going on the full moon. I know there's different religions and ideologies that do prayer and meditation, or sit in contemplation, whichever you want to call it, during full moons. There's all kind of religious and spiritual aspects that go into the moon being available in its fullness. So, and it's not all esoteric always, and it's not all something you need to feel superstitious about. You need to research about it, and you need to know what is and what ain't. Okay, so I just wanted to point that out because, yeah. Okay, and let's see. Let's get into the meditation before I had talked way too long about that. And we want to make sure that we are in a well-seated position, that our back is ready to be straight. I've had a little thing I need to work on with my sleeping arrangement and like the way I'm sleeping. So I've been a little bit like tense in my back. And I share that because maybe others are also going through that. So just make sure, or maybe you slept wrong, whatever it is, that you are in whatever position is comfortable for you to really go into peace and stillness. So at this time, getting into sitting down, laying down, lotus position as we get ready to go into meditation. So we'll start with a breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. In. And out. Just allowing our shoulders, back, jaw to be relaxed at this time. As you're taking the pressure off at this time and releasing any pressure on the body. At this time, we are not judging anything. as we are not judging anything, we are also not interacting. So, as we may notice or not, anything that feels like an our thought in our minds, we don't judge any thought right now. We don't keep it. We observe if there is any, and then we let that come and go. Observing, non judgment, non interaction, stillness. Even within our own environment, there is no such thing as a distraction. Allowing yourself to take a deep breath in through the nose, holding. Now breathe out.